Well, I wish I could take the credit, but I look at these guys and like they were young guys, but they were so enthusiastic, so professional, worked so hard. And Kevin, I was so lucky to have him as a defensive partner. Like somehow we made it through, right? And I just don't know, like as a partner and as a friend and different things, and watch these guys grow up and how special they are and how hard they work and how great of hockey players they are. It's really humbling for myself. But I'm honored and blessed to have played with this group and the Edmonton Oilers, and what a great heritage, that's for sure.
Coming back and playing after I was here for that 11 and a half years, and the young group that the Oilers were having, Taylor Hall, Jordan Eberle, and Yakupov, there were so many young players, and trying to bring in some veteran leadership was trying to help that process transpire, and obviously didn't pan out the way that we would like, but in the long run, it was just nice to come back to be an Oiler again. To me, it was, I felt like I knew every single fan, and they were very appreciative of the hard work, and I wore my heart on my sleeve and did whatever I could for the organization to win.
Right away, obviously, Lee knew that who I was coming in, and then we happened to be paired together, and he took me under his wing, no question. We were young guys having a bunch of fun because we're having success on the ice, but I remember time to time he'd pull me aside and say, "Hey, listen, it's great to have fun, but got to remember you got a job to do." And just those when you get it from a guy like Lee Fogolin, it's like, okay, got it. Clearly, we're not looking our best here, and I think we played 7 years together. So strange in this day and age, to have the exact same partner for 7 years. They tried Koff and I once, and it was disaster. Like we're -3 in one period, and we never did get back together. But you can tell from Lee that he's a very, he's a humble guy, and you've heard us tell the stories. He deserves, and likewise, Hammy. The best thing about the 79-80 Oilers, it was the beginning of the foundation. But we had unbelievable leaders, a whole whack of them. Not just a couple of them, a whole whack. They're all great guys. Blair McDonald, Ron Chipperfield, Hammy, Fogie, Colin Campbell was here. Like, we were blessed as young players to come into the National Hockey League and have that kind of leadership. So, and then of course Lee stayed on a little bit longer, quite a bit longer, and did what he did, handing the captaincy over to Wayne. So, can't say much else other than we're still on the right side of the grass, Fogie. We got a few more years, but what a run we had.
I think I can speak for everybody up here. We wanted to be like the Montreal Canadiens. We just did. I remember Kevin talking about it earlier, and going into the Montreal Forum and seeing those 24 Stanley Cup banners. I mean, we got a little ways to go, but the Oilers do have 5 of them and more. I don't think, when I say we, I mean the Oilers wanted to do anything less than being the classiest organization they could be, whether it be the first inaugural outdoor game in 2004 or inducting Hall of Famers. We didn't just want to honor guys. Again, when I say we, I mean the Oilers. We wanted guys that were deserving. The standards are high. They just are. And, Kevin spent his whole life here, since coming here at 19 years old from Quebec, and loves Edmonton and put his heart and soul into this organization. Myself, look at Yari, he comes over from Finland. Wayne, Mark, all of us live and breathe the Oilers. And, you look at Ryan and Lee, what they've done and what they've meant to this organization. And, I can't think of 2 more fitting guys to be the first 2 guys to be put into this Hall of Fame. But that's what Edmonton's all about. There's no second bester. It's all in or nothing at all.